Different processors use different instruction sets which tell the CPU to move data between registers and memory or to perform a calculation using the specific execution unit. This basically is the difference between ARM-based and x86-based processors. For example, ARM-based processors execute single instructions per cycle, but x86 processors execute complex instructions at a time in more than one cycle. ARM processors are used in supercomputers and are deployed everywhere from hobbyist computers like Raspberry Pis to mobile phones. The size and power consumption matter. x86, on the other hand, are usually used where performance is more important, like personal computers and servers. Another example is that pipelining of instructions is easy in ARM processors, as opposed to x86 processors, where it's limited, or not present at all. Also, the difference between ARM processors and x86 processors is that ARM processors follow a RISC architecture, while x86 processors are a CISC architecture. A complex instruction set computer is a computer where single instructions can perform numerous low-level operations like a load from memory, an arithmetic operation, and a memory store, or are accomplished by a multi-step process or addressing modes in single instruction. A reduced instruction set computer is a computer which only uses simple commands that can be divided into several instructions, which achieve low-level operation within a single clock cycle. There are many key differences between CISC and RISC computers. For example, CISC computers have only a single register set, while RISC computers have multiple register sets. CISC computers' execution time is very high, whereas RISC computers' execution time is very small.
Finish
In
him!
RISC computers, the instruction set is very large that can be used for complex operations, while RISC computers have instruction set reduced, and most of these instructions are very primitive, and many more differences. I hope you enjoyed this presentation.